What it is, everybody. I want to make this video because I think it's very important. We're going to talk about seed phrases. We're going to talk about decentralized wallets. We're going to talk about recovering your wallet to cover your own ass. First and foremost, it doesn't matter what decentralized wallet you use. You can use the not Trust, but you can use the Ledger, Arculus, Decent. Doesn't matter. Listen, when you download or when you get this wallet and they give you the 12 or 24 word seed phrase, this is the first thing I would do. Once you create that wallet, they give you the 12 or 24 word seed phrase. And then what they'll do is they'll try to verify if you got it right. They'll ask you, okay, what's your third word, your sixth word, whatever, right? Once you have that wallet established, first thing I do, now listen, it may take an extra 5 or 10 minutes, but this is called CYA, cover your ass. You want to make sure that you have every single seed phrase word down, annotated properly. And you want to verify that you can recover that wallet first. Before you put any assets on that wallet, I highly recommend once you create it, it's established, I want you to delete it. Okay? Then I want you to go back and start over. But instead of creating another wallet, I want you to recover that wallet that you just created using your 12 or 24 word seed phrase. What that does is it verifies 100% that you have those seed phrases written down and annotated correctly, and you have the ability and you already verified that if there's any issues, you can recover that decentralized wallet. You can create as many decentralized wallets as you so choose, but you want to make sure that you annotated it correctly and you can recover it. Once you've recovered that wallet, successfully recovered, therefore you now know you have the proper 12 or 24 word seed phrase, then and only then is when I would put any assets, I would transfer any assets onto that decentralized wallet. Now, I personally take it a step further. After I do that and I do put my assets onto any said decentralized wallet, I'll be honest with you, the next step I do, I delete the wallet again. Okay? Because whoever owns that seed phrase owns those assets in that wallet, just like a bank account. Okay? But again, if you don't plan on selling and if you're a long-term holder, delete it. It doesn't need to be on this phone. It doesn't need to be on your laptop or your computer or anything like that. It's still there. If you're a long-term holder, you don't need to be looking at it every day, right? And so again, and you already verified what? You already verified you can recover the count, so you're good. Because when you go on to a decentralized wallet and they give you the seed phrase, there is no recovery. There's no customer service that you can call and say, hey, I don't think I annotated my seed phrases correctly in the right order. And they can't help you. Now, I will throw a caveat to this. There are apps out there now that can assist you and help you try to recover your seed phrase properly and recover that account. If you are successful in doing so, okay, this is very important. If you are successful in getting back into that account, the very first thing I would do is remove every single asset out of that account and never use that account again, okay? It only takes a few minutes to create another decentralized account, right? And move your assets to another account. This is imperative. You have to do your due diligence and make sure you annotate everything correctly. An extra 5 or 10 minutes now could very well save you in the future. I have a buddy of mine right now that he thought he had everything good. He had his money, and this was on the Decent app. But unfortunately, he must have messed up somewhere, somehow, and got his words all crossed up, and he can't get access. He cannot recover that account, okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, all right? There's a difference between centralized and decentralized. If you had to put your ID in or your name and your date of birth, if you had to get any personal information, that's a centralized exchange. That's where you're going to purchase said coins, tokens, whatever. But when you transfer it to a decentralized wallet, that is 100% your responsibility. So please take the extra 5 to 10 minutes, do your own due diligence, recover your wallet, and verify you have everything annotated properly. And once you do that, then and only then are you going to put your assets on that wallet. And like I said, I take it a step further, then I delete it. I don't want people to know that I even hold those assets on any decentralized wallet. The less people know, the better off you are and the safer you are. So take care, brush your hair. I know it's a stupid comment. I heard it somewhere and I thought it was kind of snazzy, and the fact that I'm bald. But yeah, okay. Just do good and be good and go hug your family and friends, man. That's also important as well. So take care. If you guys don't mind, it would be very helpful if you share this because it will help some people out. So take care.